inappropriate cheers or artificial noisemakers and antics directed to players, coaches, or officials will not be tolerated and may be grounds for removal. Parents, for their own safety and for that of the employees, referees, and players, please keep an eye on your children during play. And now, please rise to table and move your hats and honor our nation by joining in and singing our national anthem. Thank you, everyone. It's still really just a quick reminder to show positive support for the team as we introduce the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Cardinals. Number 1, Cassandra Vaughn. Number 2, Catherine Ilka. Number 22, Jaden Droik. Number 24, Kaylin Yenter. And number 33, Ella Van Orden. And now, the starting lineup for your Green Devils. Number 1, Maya Pacelli. Number 10, Molly Jackson. Number 14, Evelyn Shaw. Number 32, Mia Moore. And number 34, McKenna Pacelli.
And welcome to our coverage here on Zaleski Sports, everybody, of this WIAA girls basketball matchup between the Pacelli Cardinals and the Adams Friendship Lady Green Devils. Good evening, everybody. Brendan Retzloff, Trevor Zaleski here on this pretty cool early December night. I mean, could be a little bit of warmer evening that we have going on. About 35 degrees outside, but hey, we're playing indoors, so we got the nice temperatures here. Tip-off underway here in Adams Friendship, and to take it up the floor is Jaden Droik, the star freshman of this team. Kaylin Yenter right away, bashing into the lane for 2. So really hot start here for the Pacelli Cardinals. I did just speak with head coach Allison Smoglick on the performances of this team in the last few games, which we weren't able to cover, but 3-1 are the Cardinals, and their last game they won 56-12 over Port Edwards. At one point, she said it was 26-0 in that game. So defense, absolute standout. But then the previous game against Greenwood for Pacelli, they were dealing with turnovers just like that one right there. Going up and under for 2 is Maya Kotzer for the Devils. But, I mean, as I was saying, the team had 31 turnovers in the ball game and had 19 free throw misses in the game, while Greenwood ended up converting 22 free throws in their 5-point loss, I believe it was. So a lot of things to work on, but Coach Smoglik told me going into this game that she was going to stick with the man defense and possibly later on in this one maybe go to a 3-2 kind of defense to play the bigs of this Adams Friendship team. Van Order making the first free throw of the night. And in goes number 2. So something it seems like they worked on heavily, the free throws. Pass up court, 3-ball from Kotzer. So 5 points right off the bat for Maya Kotzer. Almost an over and back there from Droik. Good awareness there from the Cardinals. Couple of dribbles in. Elka passes it inside. Couple players in the lane. No 3-second violation. All good on that as they continue play of the game. Evelyn Shaw up the floor. Ball gets stolen by the Cardinals. It's a 2-on-2 going up the floor. Van Order, bounce pass, out of bounds it goes, and it will stay with Pacelli. Pacelli, the team in red tonight, and the Lady Green Devils in the white. Today's game is brought to you by Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling in Stevens Point and Plover. With more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable, call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. 2 more points for the Cardinals. 6-5. As for Adams Friendship in the South Central Conference, they're 0-5 this year, and I mean, tough schedule going so far for them. Bounce pass Elka, nice save, kicks it in, and we got a tie up, and possession arrow goes with Adams Friendship. But as I was saying, 0-5, but they've had a couple of tough games. Played against Amherst, lost by 8 in that one. Poinette, they lost by 3. So a couple of really close games for this team. Nice bounce pass over from Shaw to Moore, but not going to happen. Stays 6-5. Bounce pass, another one. Elka's doing a great job with those bounce passes here today. Just couldn't finish. And a turnover. Good to see Casey Vaughn back as well. That last game that I was there to cover, she ended up having an ankle injury and ended up missing practically the entire game. Foul down low. And they're going to call this one on McKenna Kurzenholer. Vaughn to pass in, bounce pass, Droik. Freshman, no good. Got her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Once again, an offensive rebound for the Cardinals. No good again. And second and third chance points. I mean, those are some big opportunities that you can get, and you got to convert on those. And an error pass there from Kurzenlohr as it goes out of bounds. And she was intending that pass to go to Addison Bula as Kurzenlohr exits to take a seat. This Adams Friendship team led by head coach Ben Peace trying to get that first win on the board, and it's going to be a tough one here tonight. This Pacelli team, very aggressive in their play. 3-ball from Shaw off the mark. Rebound by the Cardinals. Van Order will take it up the floor. Ven's off the defender. Almost throws in an elbow there. Droik might have traveled on that one, or we got a foul down low first. Reaching in down low, Maya Kotzer. She's still the only one to score here tonight for Adams Friendship. Another bounce pass in bounds. Droik between defenders, dribble drive, penetration, up and in. And that's exactly how you do it. Averaging 24 points per game this year. Definitely on pace to set a Pacelli record throughout her career. with the team. Johnson drives up. No good, off front rim. And Johnson just kind of bodies right into Kaylin Yenter for the foul. So a couple of unnecessary fouls we have seen thus far from Adams Friendship. Already up to 4 fouls here tonight. Pacelli playing some clean basketball. Yenter looked like she's going to take it from about 12 feet. Instead, passes up on it, dribbles up, and once again, another foul. It's on Evelyn Shaw. Yenter from about 17 feet, off front rim, no good. Rebounded by Granzi. 8-5 the score, 13-35. In the first half. High pass, and it turned out to almost be a savior of a pass. Instead, the Cardinals get it right back. Droik was open. Misfired on the pass and able to recover nicely. Vaughn somehow stays in bounds, working this baseline up from the free throw line, no good, and out of bounds off Pacelli. It looked like Van Order's shoes might have been a little slick. "13 minutes to go here in this first half on Zaleski Sports. Shaw can't get it to go. Got her own rebound. Up with the left. No good. Lots of missed opportunities here for Adams Friendship. Driving up the lane, and basketballs flying everywhere. Out of bounds. Staying with Pacelli. Today's game is also brought to you by Egg Country. Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. And we got a turnover here. So both of these teams playing slightly out of control right now. We'll see if they can make a few adjustments. Pacelli here still sticking with the man defense, and it's really working because they've only given up the 2 baskets, and they're very early in this one. Gone about 4.5 minutes without a basket are the Devils. And this will be the first foul here of the game for Pacelli. Casey Vaughn gets called for it. And shooting 2 is going to be Molly Johnson. First one back, rims it, and still struggling to find points are the Lady Devils. Substitution gets made. DeVries enters for Beulah. And there's the second one to go. So 1 for 2 is Johnson. 8-6. Very defensive-heavy game we're seeing thus far. Beautiful pass from Van Order. Couldn't finish it, but once again, the execution is right there for the Pacelli Cardinals, and shooting 2 will be Jaden Droik. Already 16 fouls here in this first half. And this one backs out, no good. 1 for 2. 9-6. Shaw in the paint. Once again, a bounce pass open is Krusenlohr. Granzi. She's got the LeBron mask on. Not able to pull up like LeBron. And a turnover once again. Get your customized uniforms, t-shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Made a Custom in Stevens Point. That's Made a Custom in Stevens Point. Fires a pass cross court. And the long two back off the glass, picks it up and in is Droik. I'm really liking what I'm seeing out of Kaylin Yenter here tonight. She's doing a fantastic job passing the ball to her teammates. And I would also say she could definitely have more assists, and Droik falls over. We'll see if they call it on the floor or in the air. I'm not sure if it was a foul. It might have just been tipped out of bounds, and we got a timeout on the floor with 11:17 or 11:18 remaining here in the first half. You're watching WIAA girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at AutoSelect, you're good to go.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
And welcome back, folks. Today's game is brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate. Andy Hoff and Sidney LaChapelle of Hoff Favor Real Estate Group are your local Stevens Point realtors. That's Andy Hoff and Sidney LaChapelle of Hoff Favor Real Estate. Passing bounds, Van Order, deep three, back side of the backboard, top side, no good. Rebound for the Lady Devils. Granzi, couple of fake out moves, and now we might have a tie up again, and possession arrow will stay with Adams Friendship. Like I said before, this is a low scoring, almost more defensive looking first half as Maddie Pionik enters for Van Order. Curzon Lore passing bounds to Shaw. Vaughn defending. Pacelli sticking with the man defense. Double team. Up and no good. And Evelyn Shaw will go to the free throw line. Kaylin Yenter gets called for the foul. Be sure to check out all of our other games as well going on right now. ZaleskiSports.com. Quite a few good matchups we have going on. Basketball, I believe we have hockey going on as well. First free throw there was no good from Shaw. We'll try again. And front rims it, can't finish. Really struggling to find a basket right now is Adams Friendship. Adams Friendship needs the basket to be their friend. Right now it's their devil. Pionik tipped out of bounds by Shaw, and Pacelli will keep it. So some games we got going on. Boys hockey side, Anago and Mosinee. That's got to be a thriller of one, as well as Rhinelander and Pacelli for hockey. Same for DC Everest and Wisconsin Rapids. In our basketball games, we have Pacelli is taking on Tri-County on the boys' side. As well on the boys' side, Little Chute and Wapaka. We got Hudson and Eau Claire. And on the girls' side, Spencer and Columbus Catholic and Neilsville and Greenwood, as well as Edgar Stratford, DC Everest and Rapids. And lastly, Merrill and Marshfield. And then we have this game going on right now. Thank you, Trevor. Coming in clutch. One thing I've been trying to look for is the student section here in Adams Friendship. I wonder if they have any theme nights going on around here, but beautiful venue here. Not too far away from Boston and the Wisconsin Dells area we are. This one was about a 55-minute drive from Pacelli Catholic. Pacelli still sitting on 2 fouls, but very low scoring first half right now, 11-6. The captain brings it up. Elka almost forced it there to Droik. And I do see Casey Vaughn. She is wearing one of those ankle braces after that injury she suffered not very long ago. When they were against Menominee Indian. And another tough pass being made. And I think on those plays, you just can't force the ball down low like that. Obviously, yes, you want to get it to your bigs down low because that's your bread and butter for your game. But you just can't force it there too much. Just stick with your identity. And that's what Allison Smoglik did. And beautiful pass from Droik to Pionik. Had some Jordan Love finesse on it. Off the missed shot, Pacelli up the floor, and they're going to reset things. And a really high pass and another turnover for the Cardinals. And I think on those moments, her teammates just got to help her on those situations where you're just kind of almost rushing things in a sense. And now Melina Cashin enters. Shaw kicks it out. The 3 just off the mark from Johnson. Rebound for the Cardinals. Up the floor they go. Let's see if they rush it. Cashin was open on the side and got the roll to finish. Once again, Kaylin Yenter playing some fantastic basketball here tonight. She's making great passes. Johnson with a fancy move down low. Almost a Euro step for 2. 15-8, just about 8 minutes to play. Tough pass again, gotta save it. And another turnover. Like I said before, this Pacelli team suffered 31 turnovers in that loss to Greenwood. And when you have 31 turnovers, you're definitely set up to lose the game. So something Allison Smoglik was telling her team was we got to work on that. And speaking of turnovers, we're seeing one on the other end. Turnovers everywhere.
It's like we're at a bakery.
Trevor says it's like we're at a bakery. I was going to say it's like that one Toy Story meme with Buzz Lightyear saying whatever, everywhere. I can't remember what the line is, but it's very true. Another turnover. Just like Russell Wilson at the 1-yard line against the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Johnson goes up for 2 more. So Johnson's got 5. 2 players with 5 points and another turnover. I don't know. We might be at a bakery, Trevor. If so, I want to get some good pumpkin spice pie because it's that time of year. (15-10). Pionik. Vaughn wanted the ball down low. Yenter double teamed. Playing the heavy zone defense right now are the Lady Devils, and it is working for them. We'll see how these teams adjust to these defenses played. The 3 ball from Kotzer, no good. And taking up the floor is Cashin. Look out behind you. She does. Van Order pulls up, and this one's well off the mark. Pace of play right now is at an intensity of 10. 10 out of 10. And almost another turnover, but saved by Kersenlohr. Kersenlohr up with it and got the friendly roll for Adams Friendship. And check this out now, it's a 3-point game. With a little under 6.5 minutes to play. Cashin 17 feet out, no good. Van Order put it up right away off the foul. And one. Van Order just ordered an and one. Going for the 3-point play. But first, our game is sponsored by Par 4. Find many delicious lunch and dinner options at Par 4 Bistro in Waupaca. Perfect for a night out or just a treat for the whole family. Find everything you could ask for under one roof, one menu at Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, Waupaca. Par 4 might have some turnovers with them. Not sure what's going on here. Official goes to the scorer's table. And no words yet. Now Coach Smoglik is being spoken to. And interesting they gave the ball to that official and the other guy had the ball already, but carry forward for the game. Van Order to finish the 3-point play, no good. DeVries with the rebound. The 3 ball is swoosh-a-doo, shavak-a-doo for Evelyn Shaw. It's a 2-point game, and a timeout is granted to Coach Smoglik and Pacelli. Interesting things we got going here in this first half. 17-15, 5:55 to go here on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
And welcome back as we're on Pacelli's huddle right now. This game is sponsored by Cheese Pleasers. Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Also buy Rocky Rococo's for your next catering, birthday party, family night out, or just lunch on the move. Make it a delicious, cheesy, Chicago-style deep dish slice from the one, the only, Rocky Rococo's in Stevens Point. And by Fleet Farm. Toyland is now open at Fleet Farm with their price match plus guarantee. If you find a lower toy price, they'll beat it by 5%. You'll get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. 5:55 remains here in the half. Double team coming from Adams Friendship. Ben P's doing a great job with his team on those double teams. Vaughn for 3, in and out, toilet rolled. Shaw, tough pass. That one looked like Jordan Love to Christian Watson on Sunday night. Out of bounds it goes. Substitution gets made as DeVries exits and Mia Moore is back in. 2-point game. Chance to take their first lead of the night. Bounce pass in, forced. Turnover again. We've seen a total of 19 turnovers here in this first half combined. Ball rolling all over the place. There's a chance I could have missed a couple of those turnovers, but I'm doing my best to keep track. Jaden Droik will go to the free throw line in the bonus. As that foul was on Kiersson Lohr. Droik able to make a much needed free throw from what it looked like. I mean, it's just a one-sided type of night we're seeing from Pacelli. Great hands from Yenter, and we got a tie up. Possession arrow to Adams Friendship. The amount of jump balls we have also seen here tonight is at a high. Shot, half court. Almost the double team. Left her player on defense. Almost took the bait, back up with it, and a travel violation is on Kiersson Lohr. What we've seen so far from Pacelli, 4 different players have scored the basketball tonight. Maddie Pionik, Jaden Droik, Kaylin Yenter, and Ella Van Order. As for Adams Friendship, we've seen 4 players as well score for them. Working it around the perimeter. Up and in, double team. What a double team on the defensive side. Another turnover as Van Order got eaten up by Shaw and Kiersson Lohr. The 3 ball from Beulah. Tipped. Puts it back up. No good. Rebound for Droik. She's going to try to work it down as she falls over again, and we have a foul. And it's going to be on Johnson. That's not the first time we've seen her push a player. Droik with the 1-and-1. Alka's back in the game for Pacelli. 4:19 remains on the clock. Droik, there we go. Three for 5 from the free throw line tonight. 50% might have had over the back call here. And they're gonna call it on Yenter. Yenter's got 2 fouls on her tonight. She's got 2/3 of the fouls for Pacelli. That's a good thing and a bad thing, because I want to say she's probably playing one of her best games so far. Stolen. Droik down the floor. Up with the left. Couldn't finish it. Rebound for Johnson. Couple of players fall on the ground for Friendship. Shaw. Hesitation move. No good. Whoa. That was like the Chris Middleton pass. I think it was Brooke Lopez when he was about to shoot the ball and it just went backwards on him. Hopefully these teams can get some better opportunities and better looks at the basket here. Maybe try to slow things down just a little bit. The turnovers have been at a high. Yenter, there it is. 6 points tonight for the junior. 6-point lead. Just about 3 minutes remain here in this first half. Shaw. Kiersson Lohr now guarded. And the rebound for Pacelli off the missed 3 from Beulah. Bounce pass. Up in the air, nothing, no call. And Addison Beulah now, I think she's in a little bit of discomfort as she just talked to Ben Pease that she needs to exit. She's holding on to her hamstring or something. And we have a foul down low, and that's going to give her time to be subbed out. She just doesn't look comfortable right now. Might have landed awkwardly. Nice work down low. It's a 4-point game. Evelyn Shaw. Believe it or not, those are her first 2 points. Droik, hesitation move, puts it back and tipped, and a turnover. And Shaw up with the right again, no good. Rebounded, up, no good. Rebound for Droik. Whistle blows. And we're going to have a foul on Molly Johnson again. And she's up to 3. And for Ben Pease, you're probably going to have to take her out of the game. 2 more fouls and she's done. On the bright side for Adams Friendship, they have a very much stacked lineup in terms of depth. Droik able to convert on this one. 4 for 7 here tonight. 8 points in the ball game for the freshman. Back one again. Every time she's taken it, she's made the first one, not able to finish on the second. Shaw defended by Vaughn. Vaughn, a very great defender for the team. She's been doing that all over 3 years and tripping over, and it's going to be a foul on Droik. That's her first one. Five fouls on the Cardinals. Still have a foul to give. Beautiful pass from Kirsten Lauren. I think we might have had a reach-in foul on the shot, and Gwen Granzy's going to go to the free throw line.
Pacelli foul number 5.
Today's game is brought to you by Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Kobe, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Granzy misses the first one. See if she can get the second to go. No good. Rebound for Shaw. Put it back up right away. And back-to-back fouls on Droik. So from 0 to 2 fouls, that can do a lot and make you think a lot if you're Coach Smoglik for Pacelli. And this first one left a tad bit short. I will say this hasn't been the brightest of first half from either of these sides, but it is competitive because it's only a 5-point game. Trying to make it a 4-point game, no good. Tipped, and that was a mistake there because it was last tipped by Friendship. It's a 3-point game. Kirstenlore has 4 points tonight. Elka. Pass inside. Elka, 17 feet out, off the back rim, no good, and it will stay with Pacelli. .125 remains. 22-19. For a Pacelli team that also averages around 59 points a game. Uncharacteristic first half we're seeing right now. Could have been a jump ball. Nice pass down low to Pionik. No good. And it might be a reach over by Yenter. over the back. So Kaylin Yenter's up to 3 fouls, and you're going to have to take her out if you're Pacelli, and I think Melina Cashin will enter for her. And they're making the substitution before the free throw. In the bonus, 1-1. Granzi again. Got this one to go. 1 for 3 tonight is Gwen Granzi from the free throw line. It's now a 2-point game. Adams Friendship has yet to lead in this ball game. Rebounded by Vaughn. 1 for 4 is Granzi. It just seems like the shots are being rushed in the shot selection. It's not too far off. Puts it up, no good, and basketball rolling on the floor. Aggressive move, nicely done by Pionik, but it's going to stay with Adams Friendship here in the closing 50. Kiersenlohr, Shaw, Granzi had Kiersenlohr wide open down low. Didn't see her. Kiersenlohr again, spin move, fade away, no good, rebounded. Well, let's see if Pacelli hangs on to the last shot. Coach Smoglik wants them to. Try to see if they can capitalize something here. Seems like we haven't seen a basket in forever. 15 seconds remain. Bounce pass, scary one. Caught like a spider, up in the air, Pionik, no good. Rebound.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shoot a Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shoot a Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Today's game is brought to you by Wood Street Rentals. No matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. Offering a wide array of and range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site, look to Wood Street Rentals in Stevens Point. And by Culligan Water. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. And we thank our other sponsors for our game day: Franny's Family Restaurant, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. 22-20. Just about to start the second half. Exit out at halftime, but I mean, the biggest thing in this game that we have seen thus far is the amount of turnovers and the shot selection types, and we'll see if both Pacelli and Adams Friendship both worked on that. I'm sure Allison Smoglig and Ben Pease ended up telling their girls, I think we just have to slow down our pace. Our defense is good. Things are staying strong there. But I think on the offensive side, it's just stick with your own kind of game. And we'll see how this plays out here as we start the second half. We already have a player falling over. Vaughn double teamed, which means a player's open, and another turnover. This time it was kind of forced by Adams Friendship. Nice play on the defense by Kurzenlohr. Pass inside to Kurzenlohr, tipped outside. The 3 ball up in the air, no good for Johnson. That would have been the first lead of the night for Adams Friendship. Bounce pass to Yenter. Van Order asking for the ball, and a double dribble is called on the junior. So just like that, 2 possessions, 2 turnovers from Pacelli here in the second half. Shaw. Almost a pass going out of bounds, but nice catch made over into the corner. Kurzenlohr kicks it back out. Johnson. Johnson couple of dribbles. Bodies the defender. Up and in with it. Molly Johnson playing with a lot of aggressiveness here tonight. She's got 7 points in the ball game, and we're tied at 22. Elka for 3. Front rim, no good. Van Order puts it back up and in. And that's what Pacelli just, I think that's what they need to do. This is definitely a team that can get those second and third chance points down low at the rack, and they can do that with Van Order, Yenter, and Droik. Long, deep 3. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Tries to make a fancy move. And she finds some kind of seam down there in the paint to tie it up at 24. I don't know how she was able to get that shot off and make it. Pretty impressive. Droik back up with it off her own. Miss. No good. And almost a tie up on the floor. Kicks it back outside. Kotzer for 3. No good. Rebound, Kurzenlohr, Kotzer, out to Johnson. I thought Johnson was going to take that shot. Passed up on it. Kurzenlohr will, though. Actually, that was Kotzer, and it's the first lead of the night for Adams Friendship. 3-point lead. I think when you have the ball right there, when you're Van Order, you just have to take a dribble and drive down into the lane and almost try to force a foul to happen on you. Shaw asking for a foul, no foul granted. Van Order missed on the pass. Another turnover and a foul is called here on Vaughn. I mean, team chemistry right now just not there for Pacelli, but there's plenty of game left. 15 minutes, intercepted by Elka, and now it's a 3-on-1 down the court. Pass from Joik to Elka, no good. Van Order up with it, no good. And Pacelli just cannot convert down in the paint. Tipped out of bounds by Vaughn. It will stay with Friendship. Kusenlor pass inbounds. Work around the screen. I haven't seen many pick and rolls here tonight. I'm surprised these teams aren't really executing on those, but the same 3-ball from Kotzer. 2 for 2 in the second half from downtown. And a tough pass from Vaughn. Frustration ensuing, and timeout granted for Ben Peace and Adams Friendship as they have their largest lead up by 6. It's 30-24, 14-23 to go here on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Trevor Zaleski, Brendan Retzloff here. 30-24. 14-23 to go here in the second half. And, I mean, what a start to the second half for Adams Friendship. Down by 2 points. Now they got that 6-point lead, courtesy of 2 3-pointers from Maya Kotzer. Pass down low. And they had the open shot. Ben Peace is livid over that, but it's Kotzer again. It is her half. 9 points for Maya. We might have a tie-up or a travel. We'll see what the call is. And they're going to say it will go to the Lady Green Devils. 9-point lead. An 11-point change here in this ball game. A 13-2 run right now for Adams Friendship, playing some great ball, especially from the perimeter. Joik up with it, no good. And a turnover. Could have been a foul almost. Yenter will go up with it, puts it up and in. 7-point game. So Yenter's got 2 and Van Order's got the other 2 here in the second half. Working that same part of the court. Another pass. Gotta watch the perimeter, though, for Kotzer. Turned over. Tipped. Intercepted. Shaw. Vaughn jumps up with it, picked off by Elka. I think we're actually watching a game of football. Turnover again. These teams just aren't performing a play. They're kind of just trying to get it to an open player and just force it. Foul. Van Order's going to get called on it, and shooting two will be Kierzenlohr. Ben Pease talking to one of his players. That's Addison Beulah. Kierzenlohr missing the first. 4 points tonight for McKenna. Van Order gets substituted. Tough night right now for a majority of this Pacelli team. 12:35 remains. Kierzenlohr got that one to go. Five points for the freshman. Droik, Pionik. Around the perimeter go the Cardinals. Pass down inside. Still working it around. Droik, she'll shoot it from there. Just off the mark. Doesn't put it back up. Nice catch. Put up by Pionik. No good. Got her own rebound there. Putting it back up. And into the basket is the freshman. 6-point game. Defense has been the mantra here tonight. Johnson once again showing the aggression. It's going to be on Droik, her third.
22, sorry. Droik, her third. Team third.
You have to love the aggression you're seeing from Molly Johnson in this ballgame tonight. Error pass controlled back for Johnson. Johnson just weaving between defenders. She's had a couple of circus-looking shots here tonight. One of them she was able to make. Another foul here on Pionik. Kierzenlohr. And almost tipped out of bounds, it looked like. Some of the student section for Adams wanted that call, but not granted. Pacelli will take over. And playing point guard is Droik. Vaughn will take the three. In and out. Droik put it back up, and she'll be shooting two. I mean, Pacelli's right there on their three-pointers. They're taking them when they have a good opportunity, but they're just not finishing and following through with the shots. Droik's got that one to go. 5 for 9 at the free throw line is the freshman tonight. 5-point game. 60% in that loss that they had against Greenwood. Pacelli missed 19 free throws in that game. Right now, they only have 4 missed. And that was a point opportunity there to make it a 2-point game. But the pass cannot be controlled by Pionik. Sets the screen. That might have been the first pick and roll I've seen here tonight. Pass down low. Beautiful pass from Kierzenlohr over to DeVries. Up by 6 is Adams. Vaughn banks it in when it doesn't count. See if it's down lower on the shot. It's on Granzi. Her first foul. And the foul was on the floor. 2 team timeouts or 2 team fouls for Adams Friendship and 4 for Pacelli. It's a 6-point game, 36-30. Don't miss the action, 10:49 to go. on Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Rocky Rococo.
My pizza.
Pizza. Hand-style pizza.
I love it.
Cheese sauce. Toppings and slices.
You'll love it too.
Rocky Rococo. Whole pie or slices. Hot, thick, chewy, crunchy, saucy. Rocky Rococo. Pizza. Rocky Rococo.
And welcome back, folks. This is Allison Smoglick's first season as the Pacelli head coach, and pretty exciting moment for the Cardinals. Beginning of a new era, 3-1 so far this season, but right now they're down by 6 points with 10:49 to go. Here we go, pass inbounds from Vaughn to Yenter. Van back Yenter. Yenter thought about taking the shot. Vaughn's open on the outside. Yenter will say, not this time, I'm putting it up and in for myself for 2 more. 10 points for the junior. Working it down low, back outside, Kotzer, that's her spot. Not this time. Pacelli down by 4. Bounce pass. Vaughn hesitates. Thought about taking the shot. Dribble drive. Double pass down low. And rebound for DeVries. Jump ball. And will stay with the Cardinals. As we were in commercial break, Ben Pease in timeout. He was, really coming up with some kind of play. He was the one to call the timeout. Yenter, 17 feet. Out. Baseline. No good. Rebound. Johnson. Johnson's got Kotzer. Kotzer from the outside. Sets it, reset for Adams Friendship. Pease wants them to reset. Johnson got Van Order off her feet. Johnson up with it, no good. Rebound for the Cardinals. Under 9:40 to play. Van Order bounce pass, Pionik. This might be on the shot. Might have a couple of free throws here for Maddie Pionik. And they're going to call it on Granzi. Her second. And I don't know if you guys heard that on camera, but Ben Pease says they haven't hit that shot or a jump shot all night. So maybe a little bit of shade is getting thrown in. We'll see if Pacelli takes that personally. Pacelli's right there. They just can't finish them. Able to finish that free throw, though. 3-point game. 9:30 remains. Shaw almost carried with the basketball there. No call. Johnson. Beautiful pass to Granzi. Granzi with the rebound. Holy smokes. What just happened? Wait, they're going to say the ball stays in bounds even though it went over the backboard. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Kotzer. Kotzer can't believe the foul. She's nodding her head and shaking her head. Ben Pease is getting a warning out from the official, too. Getting a little worked up. So a warning on him, no technical foul. Droik, 17 feet, no good. Those 17-footers for the Cardinals. Jump ball. And possession arrow will go to Adams Friendship. Looks like the Green Devils are starting to catch some bad bloods. Under 9 minutes remain. Today's game is brought to you by Felt's Dairy. The culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meat, seasonal decor, and so much more. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. No kick ball violation. Drake just ends up going free patrol on that one and falling over. Oh, it's almost like those moments when the football player just fumbles it and then you got everyone chasing after it and it just slips away from you. That's what just happened right there to Drake. Johnson, dribble drive. Almost had the finish. No foul called down low. And we got another injury on the floor. It's a 5-on-4. Let's see if Pacelli can take advantage of it. Droit goes up, and she's going to be shooting 2. As Addison Bula is in a lot of discomfort right now on the other end of the floor. A lot of discomfort. It was a good thing, though, to see Casey Vaughn with the sportsmanship there, making sure she's all right. 3-point lead right now for Adams Friendship. Mia Moore back into the game. Got the roll in for Droik. Pacelli's made 10 free throws tonight, and they've missed 5. Four for 4 in the second half from the free throw line. Midcourt pressure from Vaughn. You'd have to wonder if they're going to start applying that pressure. Easy layup for Moore. Moore for 2, and it's back to a 3-point game. Vaughn passes it over to Droik, down low, and a travel on Van Order. Van Order's really struggling with some of those turnovers here. I mean, a majority of the team has been dealing with the turnover bug, but Van Order's had a majority. 7:50 remains. Shaw just bodying defenders, and the finish with the left hand. Back to a 5-point lead. Pacelli working it down low. Van Order up in the left. Stick with the bread and butter. That's what Pacelli needs to do. That is the exact play that they had to. And Vaughn's going to get called on this one. That's a tough foul to call right there. Had her hands up, played the fundamentals right. She might have just leaned in a tad bit too much on Evelyn Shaw. Pick and roll play. Kicks it back out. Kotzer. Outside. Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound for Droik. Pacelli up the floor. Slow things down here. Picks up the dribble. Got to get the pass off. She does. Around the perimeter, down low, Droik to Van Order, up and in. And that's exactly what they need to do. They just need to play those few passes down low. Every single point, except for free throws for Pacelli, has came from the paint. Shot, almost tipped. Great defensive possession there for the Cardinals, and they have a chance to regain the lead. Beautiful pass from Droik to Van Order to take the lead. 6 straight points for the sophomore. This one's tipped. And now Kotzer. Scherzenlohr kicks it back out. Johnson defended by Van Order. Inside. Down. No 3 seconds in the paint violation. Crazy. Anyways, 41-40. Pacelli with under 6 minutes to play. Vaughn for 3. Can't do it. Van Order puts it back up, and what the heck? What a roll. 8 consecutive points for the sophomore. Van Order picks up the dribble. Might have to call a timeout here. No timeout gets called. Passes it off. Very close to a 5-second violation. Could have been a push-off. Working it around and turned over. Droik gets it back. Vaughn up and in. Pacelli up by 5 with 5:09 remaining, and they're on a 10-0 run over the Adams Friendship Lady Green Devils. We'll be back for more action, 45-40 on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
And welcome back, folks. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual of Wausau. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Wow. The tale of 2 nines, I would say, right now. Pacelli was down by 5 with a little under 6.5 minutes left, and all of a sudden, they're back up by 5. After Van Order has scored 10 consecutive points for the Pacelli Cardinals, or 8 consecutive, and then Vaughn scored the other 2 to make it 10 consecutive points for Pacelli. And I don't know what the change has been. I don't know if Pacelli changed up their defensive scheme or if they changed up their plays on the offensive side. It seems like they've worked it around the perimeter and then kick it inside just like they did right there. That time could have been a travel. No call. Shaw up the floor. Picks up dribble. Ball flies out of bounds. That was a very difficult pass to handle. Ben P's frustrated on his side. 4:30 to go. Van Order hesitates, kicks it back out. Pacelli in no rush. High pass, the up high, and foul. Kaylin Yenter will go to the free throw line. Her first 2 free throws of the night. Today's game is brought to you by Express Employment. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all of the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Also by Shoot a Funeral. Shoot a Funeral Home is your local family-owned and operated funeral home committed to serving families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable funerals. Shoot a Funeral Home of Stevens Point and Plover. Yenter's got 3 defenders on her, which means there's at least got to be 2 other players wide open. And a jump ball tie-up. Droik, 16 feet. The first jumper converted of the game for the Cardinals. And, man, that's a huge one. 7-point lead. Lost the handle. Saved it right before it hit the half-court line. Was Kiersen-Lohr. Now the Pacelli faithful are starting to do a few cheers. Figuring things out on the defensive part. Playing the 3-2 zone. I think that's the change Pacelli made. They were playing man, but now it looks like they're starting to play that 3-2 zone with those 2 defenders down low defending the blocks in the paint. Kirsten to inbound and lost the inbound, and it's a turnover. Big turnover. Coach Smoglik clapping her hands on that one, knowing that this possession right here is huge for Pacelli. Under 4 to play. Especially if they make another jump shot, then this game could be over. What a pass down low from Elka. Couldn't finish the shot though. Up high, double deflection, and Vaughn hustles, tips it out of bounds. And you can tell some of these players are getting exhausted. And Addison Beulah re-enters the game after she's had a couple of instances where she hasn't looked comfortable. So if she's not 100%, Pacelli can definitely take advantage. Almost work the ball down low towards her. Kirsten Lohr. Beulah hesitates. Jump shot. High arcing. No good. And putting it back up and in is Shaw. Shaw's got 4 points in the second half. Out of bounds. Might have been tipped. Smoglik wants a tip. I almost thought this ball was tipped by Beulah. No tip call, and under 3 minutes to go, it's a 5-point game. Kotzer's gone 3 for 4 from three-point land here, and she's open from that spot. Tipped. No good. Rebound for Droik. Pacelli can take their sweet old time. Up by 5. Van Order's open down low, but get out of the paint. And it'll be a foul here on Shaw, I believe. So Yenter in the bonus. It's a 1-and-1. Left it short, and Shaw got the rebound. This game could turn into a game of free throws at the end. Hesitation. Could have been a travel. Kirsten Lohr, no good. Rebound. Putting it back up. Kirsten Lohr, open 3, no good. Shaw with the rebound. Third chance points. Foul, and she'll be shooting 2 at the charity stripe. Casey Vaughn gets called, and she has 4 personal fouls, 1 more, and she's done. Foul trouble for Pacelli. Vaughn, Pionik has 3, Droik has 3, Yenter has 3. And Shaw off the front rim, couldn't get it. I would not be surprised if this game might turn into a free throw shootout. 2:15 remains. Shaw, no good. Rebound, Kirsten Lohr. She had nothing there. No travel called. These officials are letting them play. And resetting things is Adams Friendship. Shaw working it outside, kicks it out. Johnson from the key. At the top, driving, in, weaving, going up, and she'll be shooting 2 at the line. This could be on Yenter. Yenter's up to 4. 2 players right now on the floor for Pacelli have 4 fouls. 152. Got that one to go. 4-point game. Johnson, her second one, left it short. Rebound for Droik. Crunch time now here in Adams Friendship. It's been a wild one here tonight. 47-43 Pacelli with the lead. How we got here, I have no idea. Passing it around, no fouls. Pacelli can just hang on to the basketball. Yenter's got it. More passes. No fouls yet. I mean, plenty of time. But with no shot clock in this game, it's just too easy. And we got a foul. Vaughn gets fouled by Beulah. And Beulah is up to 2 fouls here tonight. Casey Vaughn to the free throw line. It's a 1-and-1. The senior couldn't get it to go. Who was it out on? Last touch by Friendship. That's a really big call right there. Great heads-up play there by the officials, keeping track of that one. Now Pacelli can hang on to the ball again. Double teams. 3-2 man. And Droik will go to the free throw line. And she's the player you want to send to the free throw line if you're Pacelli, because she's only missed 4 tonight. – 17 points for the freshman. Shooting well over 65. Make that 70% from the free throw line. 2 big free throws right there for the freshman. Coming in clutch. 6-point lead. Kotzer. 49-43. Under a minute remains. Adams Friendship has to get a shot, and it goes out of bounds. And things are looking up for the Cardinals. Not much pressure at all, and they're going to have to foul. No foul, and reaching in, and there it is. Johnson gets called on it. She's up to 4. Actually, that was her 5th one. So Molly Johnson, she's done for tonight. Checking out with 10 points in this ball game for number 10. 38 seconds. Ella Van Order at the free throw line in the double bonus. High, arcing, no good. I mean, 38 seconds is plenty of time to score 6 points in the game of basketball. Especially if you just drive it down. Unless that happens, rebound for the Cardinals. That's huge. Ball goes over on the other end of the floor. No turnover. Vaughn works it around. Timeout taken by Smoglik. 24.4. 49-43. Today's game is brought to you by Spectrum Benefit. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Also by SC Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Also by Staub. Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. 24.4 remain, and clock is a-ticking. High pass, no fouls were seen from Adams Friendship. The fans want fouls, and we finally get one. Looks like it was on Gwen Grazi or Granzi with the foul. This one actually might have been on Ellie Schwabe. First time calling her name tonight. Vaughn to shoot 2. First one rims out. 15.4 seconds, though. 6-point lead. If you're Adams Friendship, though, this might be get the rebound, and you actually might have to put up a 3-ball. We might have a lane violation. As Kirstenlord jumped. And Vaughn's going to get another go at it. And we'll redo it. No good. Here we go. Adams Friendship has to go quick. Shaw Off the foot, got the ball back. They got to put it up. Kierzenlor fouled. 5 seconds remains. This one's going to be on Droik. She's up to 4. I'm not sure if foul total is really going to matter. Scored 6 points in 5 seconds. That's a tough feat to accomplish. Making that one. Now you got to miss it and put it back up. It's always the challenge in the game. The purpose miss had to hit the rim. Can't do that. And that's probably going to end this one. And that will do it. The Pacelli Cardinals survive. 4-1 on the season. Go Pacelli. A 49-44 final. Here in this one, Adams Friendship falls to 0-6. But man, this was a dogfight throughout. It was a back and forth in the second half until Pacelli ended up going on a 10-0 run to go up by 5, and then that said it all. But coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, welcome back, Coach. Congratulations on the win in this one. This one wasn't the brightest of performances. I mean, I would guess you would say the same thing, but you guys were able to get it done. In that second half, talk about that scoring run that you guys had. 10 straight points, they go up by 5 and then take control the rest of the way.
Yeah, so they went on a really nice streak there of their own. Number one was hitting a lot of open threes. I brought the girls together and I asked who wanted to guard her, and Katie Ilkel actually stepped up, and I think that's kind of what initiated, that intensity on the defensive end, in which not only got her going, but it got all the other girls going too. Overall, though, and we run the floor really well. Something just clicked in them, and they're like, "Hey, let's go." And that wasn't all them. That was not a me thing. That was, that's not something I can coach. But that was all the girls that were like, "Let's push it and feed off of each other."
Was there any change that you made defensively that forced that to happen, or was it kind of just the team finding that synergy towards the end of the game and just able to get it done?
I actually think that, it's always normally the opposite, but I think our offense is what really kicked up. We were scoring, and obviously when you're scoring, the defense intensity increases a lot. And, I'm surprised with the defense that they were running on us. They left that middle wide open, and Kaylin did a great job of, being smart with it and understanding what was open, what was not open. And I think once our offense started to click, then the defense intensity increased, and it was from all girls. All 5 played hard.
And Kaylin made a lot of really great passes in this game. I mean, when I was up here making the calls, I was like, those were some really brilliant passes. I'll talk to you later about that. But, I mean, in the first half, 22 points, 27 in the second half, and then going into Rochholt for Thursday. What are the expectations for that one? Things that you guys can touch up on.
Yeah. So these girls have been, we had 3 games last week, 2 back-to-back away games. We come back and have 1 practice and then already go on the road again. That will be the same. We have 1 practice tomorrow and then we go back on the road. So they've been through a lot and they've been focused. And so each game that we're going forward, it's another big conference game. All the teams that we play are 0-0. Like, bottom line, every team is no wins, no losses, and we're going to try to come in and fight as if they were Almond Bancroft.
And I think that's the best thing that you can really do as well. And yeah, they have really been working their tails off here this past week. So hats off to your team. Congratulations on the win. 4-1. Try to make it 5-1 on Thursday.
Yes,
Thanks
let's get it.
Coach. Now it's time for our highlight house player of the game, Kaylin Yenter. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations on this win. You just heard things from your coach, Allison. I mean, this was a battle. In and out, it was a battle. You guys were up by as many as 9 points, I believe, and then you went down to as many as 7. What was it that was able to make you guys keep fighting and win this game?
I think that we really persevered, and we weren't very selfish. We were passing the ball a lot, and we were finding the open girls, and I think at the end of the day, we just really worked as a team.
And I love that you said you guys weren't very selfish passing the ball, because I'm not sure how many assists you had. I've only really kept track of the point totals, but I'm sure you were up there on the assist level. And I thought that your team started to catch a lot of teamwork and synergy as the game was progressing. It seemed like things were a little bit shaky early. Do you know why things might have been that way, or?
No, I mean, we're not usually like that, so kind of just like a freak thing, but we definitely came and gave it our all.
And I could tell you guys were getting tired towards the end of this game, but you hung on. Rochholt coming up on Thursday. Actually, before that, you had 10 points in this game. Congrats on, the well-played game for you. But Rochholt on Thursday, how are you feeling for that one? I know you guys have been working very hard this past week.
We definitely can't overlook them, but hopefully we can go 2-0 in conference and just keep pushing and go 1 game at a time.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time, and we'll put you in the highlight house where you can just say your name in the house.
I'm Kaylin Yenter, and I'm in the house.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us, Kaylin. not sure what to do.